best tennis player, King Camilo, live right here. The best, the best channel around here today, right here. We don't slander, we don't strike people, we don't go real life. It's a reporting channel here. We don't lie, we don't flip flop. We're not a psychopath. We don't do drugs. We don't do drink. We don't do any of that kind of stuff. We tell the truth. We report the news. We're a reporting channel here, see? Report, 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 and give opinions. Perfectly legal. Perfectly legal. And the great Saragallo is contented with the king. And I know Mark is jealous, but that's how it is. Dave 25 is jealous. Bergs is jealous. J Mac is jealous. They're all jealous of my women. Kamisha, did you change again? I gave you a wrench. Now you have a different account, honey. It's entertainment, education, and awareness. I seen a live stream of my old school, and I swear I seen the Black Knight statue that hangs out in my old cafeteria move in the freaking gym. Oh my God, Kamisha. Well, Mark had to back off. I told Mark, back off. Back off. I told him in a way. Now he's hush hush. He had to back off. Chicken fingers, yeah. I said, go talk about something else. Back off, Mark. Back off. Let them tear each other up. You know what I mean? I love them. They fight with each other and then they strike each other's channels. By the time it's done, all their channels are going to be all diluted and have a target on their back. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it when they fight with each other like that. So idiot. It's insane jumping around from one channel to another and all that. Chop chop Mark's feet off, you know. He's going to jail. That's the only place he's going to jail, and he's not going to be monetized again. And that's the way it is. And envy and jealousy is a real life thing. It's alive and well. It's alive and well. Where's Street Life? Where's Jennifer Marie? I gotta ask him something. So what's going on? He's already in jail. He lives in a camper eating dollar store food. That's pretty much jail. Oh, yeah. Not having a nickel to rub together. That's jail. They all love to go around and strike each other around there. You know what I mean? They have no loyalty to each other. You know what I mean? Friends for 2, 3 years, and they go around and striking them, covering up. You know who did it all. You know the mastermind behind it all. Hey Nathan, these people are sick, man. They're sick. Kamisha banned me on Dave 25 podcast on Nelly. They're all losers. Dave 25 is a loser. Nelly's a loser. For crying out loud. They're all scripted, you know? This whole thing, listen to me, this whole thing is scripted with the paranormal fight with J Mac and Mark Terry and all that. It's all scripted. You don't really believe all this happened. Them strikes were removed. It's all scripted. With that other one, Stoney or whatever. The whole thing is scripted. They need attention. They have nothing else to talk about. It's all scripted, man. They're all scripted, you know? It's all one big script they're doing. What else do they have to talk about? Thinking about it. What else do they have? They had to come up with a script. Yeah, we'll say we struck you and we'll put fake things up here. Nobody was struck. It's all scripted. Within a week, they'll be back together. Dave Terry, that's right. Within a week, these clowns will all be back together. It's all scripted. They can't talk about their Jade Moose. Absolutely. One thing's for sure, Mark Terry and the Mac and all them, they can't talk about working, right? They got to talk about a woman. They got to talk about a woman, 100-pound woman that wants nothing to do with them. That's what they got to talk about. These people never been around a good-looking woman in their whole life, and they love it. Planet Moose, I even think Mark Terry's worse than all these motherfuckers. I used to think Dave 25 was the worst, but I think Mark Terry's the worst. I'll tell you one thing: they're keeping the police in order over there. You know what I mean? They all have the same probation officer. Yeah, they're pretty bad. They're pretty bad, Moose over there. Fucking losers, man. Moose, they go live 24 fucking hours a day. I swear to God, Moose. 7, 8 hours. And then they take an hour off. They go for another 6, 7 hours. And then another hour off. It's 24 fucking, almost 24 hours a fucking day. And they're not even getting any money for it, Moose. They're not even getting paid for it. It's fucking, this is how they spend their life. Instead of getting a fucking job, Mark Terry can get a job. Instead of getting a fucking job or cutting a fucking lawn or something, take a trade up. You know, it's sick. It's sick. No purpose in life, Moose. Mark Terry's not making a dime off of this shit. Even worse, he can't even pull 40 people in the chat anymore, Planet Moose. He can't even pull 40 people in the fucking chat. From having 250 people, he's down to 40 people all the time. It's fucking weird. I even outdo him a lot of times. Dave 25 is just faking his disability. He's never going to get it, Chad. He's never going to get disability. He's too young, and they look at this fat tub of lard, and they already turned him down. He's not going to get it. Mark Terry has to beg for money. They're fucking weird, man. They're fucking weird. Dave has gained 80 pounds this year. Absolutely, Moose. Absolutely. He's the biggest I ever seen him. He's so big, his head looks small. Either he's getting bigger or his head is shrinking, Moose. You know, before his head was bigger than his body. Now his fucking body's bigger than his fucking head. I don't know what he has, man. You know, the guy's not even 30 years. He's not even 30 years old yet, man. Give him a hamburger. That's what you donate to him, Nathan. Yeah, it's pretty sad, Moose. It's pretty sad. I think jail would help him out because he'd lose the weight. Guns and gears. He would lose the weight, and he'd. I think jail would help him out. Yeah. Dave 25. I think they'd put him on a better diet. You know what I mean? He's not going to be able to eat like that in jail. He's going to get 3 meals, and that's it. 3 meals. He's not going to eat that kind of shit like he's eating in there. You know? They're not going to give him fucking hamburgers and shit. Wouldn't that be something if him and Mark all went in the same fucking jail cell? Oh, mouth hugs. Jesus Christ. Mouth hugs. I don't know. I don't think you could survive a fucking. Ever try to have a conversation with that fucking guy? It's so fucking weird. He will ask for kitchen details so he can eat more. Yeah, right, right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Beans and rice. His own family hates him. Can you blame him? All he does is cover. All he does is start problems, Moose. You know, look what he did to me. His Discord has nothing but pedo shit on it. You're afraid to even talk to the guy anymore. You know what I mean? One more week, he goes to court. One more week, I think, and his ass is in court. Yeah. If we can get him out of here and Mark Terry, that would be great. If Dave was there, would you help him get with Kamisha? Kamisha don't want that fucking weirdo. And this Mark Terry's all fucking weird. No thanks. Right there, she said, no thanks. No thanks. Let me give you a wrench, Kamisha. Kamisha says, no thanks. Cheeseburger, weird. Where are you, Kamisha? There you. Kamisha, I can't find you. Oh, there you. Kamisha, I can't find you. Yeah. Stay away from these people, Kamisha. They're fucking weird. Nah, she hates Dave. Really, Kamisha? I'd like to see that. That idiot has court soon. They're talking in TikTok. She is talking to 25 in TikTok. She'll be sorry. I got right over here. Dave is trouble. Dave is just fucking trouble, man. You know, Dave talks to Mark Terry all the time. I think they're gay. They're gay or something, man. I think they're gay. Mark Terry he borrowed numerous money from fucking Lena. Mark Terry borrowed up to about $300 to $500 so far off of Lena for numerous stuff. Lena paid for hats and clothes for him. This Lena, but I guess what else could she get? You know what I mean? What else she get? But she'll never meet him. Nelly got porn by Dirty Noel. He did? That Noel tried to come up here a couple times, like yesterday. I said, fuck this. I blocked her out of the back. I don't want that fucking Noel nowhere near this channel. People calling up her fucking relatives and shit. Fuck that. I don't want to deal with the 25 bullcrap. I'm trying to move on from him. Kamisha, the guy he's not going to live that long, Kamisha. Talk about 1 foot in the grave. That's Dave 25, man. Do you know how bad his health is going to be with all that shit? Well, it's better to move on than move him because you won't be able to move that fucking guy. These guys need fucking work and stop thinking about food. Yeah. I mean, you know how many times I had Mark Terry beg me for money? He begged me for money. I don't know. I'll check it out, Kamisha. Well, I just wanted to say, everybody, that I hope you have a good night. And Mark, go fuck yourself. Stop asking people for money. Leave my woman alone. Go fuck yourself. And Dave 25, you can go fuck yourself. And anybody else can go fuck themselves that bother that woman, and go fuck yourself. And I hope both of you go to jail and have numerous. I hope you, wish you the worst luck. I hope you both go to jail and be found guilty and get slapped with ankle bracelets and a big fine and hopefully jail time and probation. Okay, so you two losers need to go get a job, is what you need. And I think they should put you on community service. They need to put them on community service to work. That's what I think they both need. Community service, Mark. You know what I mean? Work, work. There's nothing wrong with you, dude. If you could fight and beat everybody up, like you say, Mark, oh, I'll beat Camilo up. And if you could do that, then you can work. There's nothing wrong with you. Chad, he said he could beat me up and he'll beat me up and he'll do this to me. Well, then you can work, dude. What's stopping you from working? If you're that capable of beating somebody up, you can get a job, dude. You lazy fucking moron. And Mark, your sister's fat.